Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas Day. Let's get started warming up here and see how the show goes. I want to say hi to Kevin Scott. We got Jerry Mitchell, Uncle Hoku. Good morning. And Jerry had dropped in a $10 super chat. I truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's get going here. 3632. Yeah, 358. 6365. The left one kind of weirdly took off on me. 368 or 369. Uh, 2326. Concentrating again on keeping these fingers tight together, releasing with the thumb. Energy levels. Trying to get the dice go down flat or even, not one higher than the other. 426. To let them go one higher than the other. 6462. Six is on top. Wow, Evan, thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. $100 super chat. Holy mackerel. If you guys want, you can also do PayPal. PayPal link is in the description. It does not get the YouTube 30% discount there. But anyway, 325. I don't know what I would do without you guys. You guys are awesome. We got a 1312. 1312. I don't know why it's not letting me. I'm trying to do a thumbs up on those things, and it's not letting me do that. That is totally cool. Awesome. 1312. I just put a power when I left my fingers just slightly. 549. 6564. Those super chats will be going towards the gas for delivery of that table. It's gonna be probably right around $500, I'm guessing, for gas to deliver it. That was a 5.6, not a 5.5. 5.6. I figure it's gonna be about $500 in gas to get down to California. We got 3536. And it's going to take probably about 2.5 days to drive that. Roll out there, 257. Thank you very much again, Jerry. That is very cool. $2 super chat. And with that one, I need to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. So, yeah, 3632. Nice. Got a 1, 2, 3. Crapsee. Yeah. Brings us to a 4142. Figured out the right on that one. That one is supposed to be over here. It landed over here. 257. Switch over to the cousin one really quick. See how that produces. 3236. 639. And that brings us to a 2623. 623. Good morning, Lazy Dog. Good morning, Mad Hatter. And good morning, Frida. 623. 1, 2, 3. Perhaps that is a dominant number so far today. Perhaps 3. That brings us to a 3132. 257. That was a mechanical issue. I did not release with the thumb. One more shot here, quick. Good morning, Ed. Roll to win, Crapsee. 4241. Last time here. Three, 5, 8. Let's get this show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Raps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 479 of the Level Up program and day number 189 of the Black Belt. Hey, if you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott. We've got Uncle Hoku. Got a lot of chatter back and forth here. Mad Hatter, Lazy Dog, Frida, Queen Chief of 3 Kings, Ed from Roll to Win, and good morning to all. We also got Joel from 208 Craps. And I'm just doing a little bit of back behind the scenes things here right now quick because I forgot to set up Crapsee. So let's get the app started up in there. And if we are playing along, click on that live tab and that'll bring you over to the show that we are using today. I'm just going to click over the screen really quick and adjust things so I know that it is set up right. And I apologize for all of this right here really quick. That should be good. So that is all set, and we are ready to go. And I have another thing on here that I see that is on here, should not be on here. There we go. And hopefully that is working decent. I have a feeling that's going to be. Come in here. Let's take that out of here really quick. That will work. Okay, good. Christmas, no snow in Wisconsin in the basement in the dungeon today. I can put that on if you want me to, but I actually just deleted it as we were talking here. So no snow today, Joel. But anyhow, great Christmas. We had a great family get together yesterday. We did two different houses. We did our house as well as my stepdaughter's house, and had probably close to 20 people in the house yesterday. So it was chaotic in the CMJ household here. But it was fun. It was worth it. It had some great food and things like that. I want to give a shout out to Jerry Mitchell for his 2 super chats this morning, and Kevin Scott for that remarkable super chat as well. Guys, that money will be going towards gas money to get to San Francisco in March when I deliver the table to Justice Jen. Was Santa good to my girlfriend Joe? We actually did not, we were not supposed to do gifts for each other. We had a certain money set aside for each other. We just bought household gifts, you know. We got an ice maker, we got a nice air fryer and all stuff like that. But she happened to go and give me a couple gifts, and I unfortunately did not get her any past the ones that we agreed upon. I'm pretty budget orientated, and she is not. So, but it is what it is. Anyhow, let's get started here. First roll out here, we're going to go with the cousin 2 set, 3236, cousin 1 set. And the second shooter, I'm going to actually put it out to you guys, and you guys give me a dice set. Going to kind of have a little bit of fun with that today. But let's get started. We got 14 people on the app ready to go. We've got 18 people watching on YouTube. And let's call this all bet set. Dice out. I'm not doing any line bets at all to start off today. And we'll be playing at level 12 today. Remember, our starting bankroll was $22,297, $22,297. We have a win goal today of $2,229. Stop loss, if I was in a real casino, would be at $3,344. And we're coming with 76 wins, 22 losses. Good morning, SJ. And remember, Green Bay did clinch a playoff spot. And they'll be playing again, I think, this Sunday against Minnesota. So we're going to take those green-purple eaters down, hopefully. But anyhow, let's go dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. And we have a little bit of a roll to the left on that. So it's a 3, 2, 3, 6 start with a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So let me get all set up here, Rods. I'm not... Just feel very unprepared today. But anyhow, we got a 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. And that's not working. So let's get that clicked. That it is. 3, 2, 3, 6. For some reason my keyboard is really delayed. 3, 2, 3, 6. And we got a 6, 4, 10. There we go. Hopefully that should all be coming across. And it is good. Perfect. Okay. So we got that in on the app now. And we're going to start off again, level 12 here. And that's 1440 across. So the 1440 across is going to be 640 across times 2 plus 160 across. And it should be 1440. And that it is. So it puts us at 225 and a 4, 5, 9, 10. We got 270 on the 6 and the 8. New dice set will be, we are cousin 1 set, so we're going to go 5, 6, 5, 4. It's 2V in the bottom, and all bets set. Dice out. Okay. Christmas over. Wow. Future Golden Arms, says Matt Hatter. Hopefully you guys are talking about yourselves, not me. 5, 6, 5, 4. I don't like to claim that I am an awesome shooter, but I don't know. We'll see. It's out. The right one did bounce over, but we have a 369. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. So that's going to be hit number 1. 369, and that was using a 5654 with a 369 result. So that's good. Drift of the dice, drift right, even though they both popped to left. And since that was a 9, we're going to pressure that 5 and 9. We're going to make them both look like 380. It's a couple button pushes here. So again, our goal is to get that 5 or 9 to hit a second time, so that we can get all the shooter and start pulling along here. Yeah, our new dice set is going to be 5356. 5356. We are on that cousin 1 variety, and we'll call it all bet set here. Dice set. And we're going to get 325, a Justice Gen 5. So that is perfect. That gets us out of the shooter right away with a nice profit to start the day. And that brings us 5356 dice set. And we have 325 Justice Gen result. So again, that was a hit on the 5. We had that 5 pressed up. So we're going to bring our bets down. And now we're going to drop down to 480 across. So that's going to be 75 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90 and that's 6 and 8. So that's $847 brought back to the rack. We have $480 at a table. And from here now, what we're going to do is we're going to start, we'll sister press the first hit, and then we'll start trend betting the numbers hit after it is sister pressed up. And we got Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps coming in here. Good morning and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Hanukkah and all that happy-go-lucky stuff that may be out there. 6362 is our new dice set. 6362. Let's cross 6s on the top. And let's call it all bets set here and dice out. Up to 21 people watching here. And looking for the hard 9, says Mad Hatter. Let's go dice out. If we get a hard 9, we could be at a 5-4 or 4-5. Dice out. Asking you shall not receive. Lucky I came down. Unfortunately, we got a 437. Ouch. Terrible rollout of that left die. 6-3. What was that? How was that dice set? I don't remember what the dice set is, so we're not even going to enter it in. We'll enter it in as a 3-2-3-6, even though I know that was not it. I forgot to write down the right one. So let's go 4-3-7. Ouch. Early, short first roll, 4 rolls. But fortunately, we did get out of it now. Jeff goes, it's supposed to come now that he's here, but unfortunately, I threw the wrong number there, Jeff. I must have been confused, maybe dyslexic here a little bit. Oh my God. 3-2-3-6 is what we'll go with. Let's lurk on that landing zone so we don't get that rollout that we're seeing right now. So we're starting over again. Base cousin 1, 3V set. 3-2-3-6. Oh, that's right. We're going to be calling out sets here. Who wants what set? We'll do a set. Kevin set. Scott said he wants a 5-3-5-6. Well, that's what it was. 5-3-5-6. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Let's go into chat here. Who wants to throw a set out? First one that gives me a set, we'll go with that. Good morning, David Brock. He made go already, $400. That is awesome. I made 500, or I'm sorry, $367 on that roll, even though it was only 4 rolls long. So give me a set, everyone. Here, hard 4242 is what we're going to go with, says Mad Hatter. So 4242 is a Hardway set. Try to stay away from those double pitches here. And let's call this all bet set. Hardway set. Dice out. And I'm going to go Yuri style grip with this. Yuri style grip, 4242, dice out. Looking to stay away from those 6s and 1s. And we got a 5-4 hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point on 9. I guess we did get the Big Mac to come out. 4242 was the dice set, and we have a 5-4 hard 9 Big Daddy Mac result. So marking that point of 9. And we'll stick with the 4242 now until the roll does come to an end. So again, we are going to go with 1440 across. So that's 640 across times 2. Add a 160 across, and that brings us to 1440 across. We'll set the dice again, 4242, using a Yuri style grip. And dice out. All bet set. Oops, let's take that off the screen there. There we go. That looks better. Dice this split apart mid-air a little bit. We have a 5-3 grape ape. So again, 4242 with a 5-3-8 result. That is an on-axis throw. Single pitch of the dice. Okay, since that was an 8, we're going to pressure that 6 and 8. We're going to make them both look like 420. Let's lock that in. And that is good. So hopefully we can keep that 6 or 8 coming right away so we can get out of the shooter right away again like we did last on. 4242 is the set. Stick with a winner. Okay, all but set here. And there's 21 people playing along with the app. Remember, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. And on this show, we do not criticize other channels and tell them that even though we support them, we don't like their strategies. And you'll know where that's coming from. Dice out. And there we go. We get a hard, fuzzy 422. Let's go on a cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. So that's going to be a primary and a front side on both dice. 4242 is a dice set. 2-2 hard 4 result. And that one kind of was kind of a neat little throw liner in the corner, just kind of stuck. Mad Hatter goes thumbs up. Jerry Mitchell gives me a heart on that one. That is awesome. Anyhow, that's going to be enough to get out of the shooter again. So let's bring those bets down. We'll go 480 across again. It's going to be 75 and a 4, 5, 9 and 10. We got 90 and that's 6 and 8. So that's 754 brought back to rack, 480 on the table. Remember, our goal is $2,229 today. And that'll bring us up to a up to 24,526. So we are about $1,500 away from goal. So about a little over halfway, or almost halfway there. 4-2-4-2. Get back on track here, and we'll call it all bets set here. And dice out. Using that Erie style grip, we have a Hardway set. Ooh, that was a high bounce on both of them. Again, 4 rolls long. 2-5 Bruce. Do not become shark bait. So that's going to be an early 7 out again. And that is a double pitch of the dice. Really got to work in that landing zone. Throw another set in the chats here, please, everyone. Proof by Jimmie D the Cricket. My God. I am a supporter of almost everybody in the community. Almost everybody. But anyway, put a set in the chat here, guys. That is a 7 out. We're going to do sets from everybody today, but we are up a little bit. We're up about $600 for the day already, even though we only had 2 very short rolls. And that emphasizes everyone how to play that short game and get in out of the shooter as fast as possible. I don't have any green dice, Jerry. I have blue. I've got frosty red. And I can open up a new red one here. More blue. I can open up some new red ones here. So either new red, frosty red, or blues. You guys let me know. David goes 1, 2, 6, 5. So he wants to go all 7 set. So we got all 7 set with frosty red. Okay, we'll do that. All 7 set frosty red. So we're going to use a 1, 2, 6, 5. That's a different type of all 7s that I normally use. But 1, 2, 6, 5 is what we're going to go with. And let's call it all bets set here. 22 people playing along on the app. We've got 27 people watching. We got 11 likes so far. So make sure you give it that thumbs up. 1, 2, 6, 5. And we got dice out. All bet set. Which is no line bets for me. So we're going to go rug or grip this time. 1, 2, 6, 5. Dice out. Super long on that. We got that landing zone was terrible. We got a 156 KitchenAid mixer. So that's gonna be a single pitch of dice. I think it was a single pitch of dice. Yeah, 1, 2, 6, 5. 2, 6, 5 with a 156 result. So let's mark that point of 6. And Joe, we need to work on that landing zone there. So again, we're going to go 1440 across. And we're looking to get all the shooters as fast as humanly possible. It's going to be 225 and a 4, 5, 9 and 10, 270 and a 6 and 8. 1, 2, 6, 5 is the dice set. The all winner set. And let's go all bet set here. Dice out. I have no green dice, Jeff. So let's go dice out here. Actually, do I have green dice? I might have some green dice, but let me check really quick. Might have some green dice, but I didn't want to open them up because those are casino tier dice. Nope. Those are purple. The casino tier dice that I got are purple. So, guys, go over to casinotiers.com, I believe, and support Ed from Roll to Win. 257. That is an early ouch. He's in a 1, 2, 6, 5. So that's a primary hit. So, all winner set is not a winner today. And that is another Bruce. Bruce's prominent 7 today. Darn it. Jeff has used dice to send. You guys are funny. We're going to go over to 3236. And, unused dice. Wow. We're going to go 3236 for our next dice shooter. I'm going to call it the set this time. And hopefully this is successful. So that was our first losing shooter of the day. So it was a 0.7 out. So that was a loss of 1440. So 3236, new shooter. We're going to go rugger style grip here. And all bet set. And hopefully we get a long roll now. So 4, 4, and a 2. Not good. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. And we got a 4, 5 hard 9 to Big Daddy Mac. So it's marked at point of 9. This is going to be shooter number 4 for the day. It's a fast shooter there. 3, 2, 3, 6 is a dice set. We got a 4, 5 hard 9 result. And this one, I am calling out the dice sets here on this shooter. Maybe next one we'll go back to somebody else calling it out again. But anyhow, we're going to go 1440 across. 225 and a 4, 5, 9, 10. We got 270 on the 6 and 8. The new dice set is going to be a 6, 4, 6, 5. Cross 6 on the top. 6, 4, 6, 5. And all bets set. Dice up. 2V dice set, says Jerry. We'll get to the 2V eventually on this rhythm rolling here. It's 4, 2, 6. That is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that is going to be hit number 1 for us on this shooter. And that's a 6, 4, 6, 5 dice set. 6, 4, 6, 5 with a 4, 2, 6 result. So we are going to make that 6 and the 8 look like 420 again. That is not the time of day. That is not the action you're taking, but it's $420 on each. So 420 is not a reference of any sorts. For those of you who know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, cousin one set again. We're going to go 1, 4, 1, 2. 1, 4, 1, 2. Cross 6 on the bottom this time. 1, 4, 1, 2. And all bets set. It's out. Good morning, Chris. Demon Dog Chris. There's out. 314. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that is a nice hit as well for us. And that was using a 1412 day set with a 314 result. So single pitch of the dice. We're doing a lot of single pitches here today. Normally I do one dice off axis, so we are staying on axis for a lot of this stuff here. And that's going to be 754 brought back to the rack. So let's bring our bets down because that gets us out of the shooter. 2 hits is all it's really taken for us here. But we're going to go 480 across again. 75 to 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90 and at 6 and 8. If we were to lose everything on the table, we would be only down $45 for the day. So that's not a bad situation, I guess. So we got to get some recovery so that way if we... Okay, Jeff, thank you for jumping in here. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow again. But anyhow, let's go with our new dice set. We are going to go with a 2-3-2-1 dice set. 2-3-2-1. And let's call that all bet set. They saw 22 people playing along with the app. We've got 29 people watching. And 2-3-2-1 is a dice set. Here we go. A little bit of a roll out of that left eye this time, but we got a 1-4-5 truck and camper. So that is going to be another nice hit. We finally start to do our second level pressing here. 2-3-2-1 is a dice hit. 2-3-2-1, and we got a 1-4-5 result. The truck and camper. And that's going to allow us now to crusher that 5 and 9 up to $90 each. Remember that first time after we come down is a sister press. After that, we're going to trend bet only the number that is being hit. The reason we do that is so we can get those numbers up a little bit faster and hopefully get a little bit more profit back to the rack. We're going to go with a 2-1-2-4 dice set. And let's call that all bet set here. Santa forgot to give you green dice in the stocking. Yeah, my stockings are kind of have a lot of holes in right now. So maybe he did give me some green dice and they just fell out. That's too funny. Let's go all bet set here. Dice out. 2-1-2-4. Dice are split apart. Let's regrip them. We're using a frosty red dice. Another roll out of that left die. I'm just getting roll out of one or the other all the time. But we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. And that's using a 2-1-2-4 dice set. So it's going to be one of the bookends here for you. 2-1-2-4 with a 6-6-12 result. So that's going to be no help for me. But if you are playing at ATS, that will help you as well. Let's start over. 3-2-3-6. Base dice set here. Cousin one variety. 3-2-3-6. Good morning, Mel. And let's call it all bet set here. Dice up. 26 people playing along. 3-2-3-6. Left one stuck. We have another 415 trucking camper. So left one stuck right to the layout and did not go down. The right one did get all the way down. Using a 3-2-3-6 dice set. We had a 415 result. 3-2-3-6, 415. Okay, so that 5 is pressed up already. We're going to make that look like 120. So now we're at the point of just trend betting the number that is being hit. Like Ed from Road to Win always says, always work with the number that is being hit. 5-4, 5-1 as our dice set. Here's your 2V dice set on the bottom. 5-4, 5-1. And dice out. Neither one of them got down there this time. Wow, they almost rolled backwards on me. 4-2-6, Kevin the Carpenter, 2x4. 5-4, 5-1. We need to get a little bit more forward motion in the dice there. 5-4, 5-1 is the dice set. I can't even think straight here. 5-4, 5-1. There you go. And we got a 4-2-6 result. 4-2-6. That's going to be the first time we hit that 6 or 9. So let's make them both look like 120. So we have all the inside numbers pressed up at least once here. That's going to bring us to a 1-4-1-2 dice set. 1-4-1-2. And we'll call that all bet set. More out. Choose model press parlay regress. Yep. I by the way, everyone, I'm going to be doing some videos probably today or tomorrow on the dice rolling process and that. But I went through the Google Sheet document and I updated it to my current way of press regress style play. So make sure you check that out. I think it's going to work pretty darn good. But check it out. We have different levels, different ways of regressing. And we're regressing a little bit more aggressively now. Regressing more aggressively, if that makes sense. So that way we get some money in the rack as well as on the table. This helps. We got a 1412. And there we go. We get an Old Bay Bushel, the 5-5 hard 10. 1412 is a dice set. 5-5 hard 10 results. 1-2 with a 5-5 hard 10. There we go. And I tend to throw repeat numbers here. So let's do the 410 Daddy Dave flip. That's $75 bet there. So make that look like was that 150, 225. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 225 on that 10. If we hit that, we'll bring it down with the 480 cross pressure if we can re-hit that 10. So that would be kind of really neat if we could do that. We're going to go 3, 2, 3, 6. Since we have a hardway on top, we always go back to our base set. 3, 2, 3, 6. And all bets set here. Dice out. I took everything down. We'd be at 22,734. So that would put us up almost $500, a little under $500 for the day. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. And we had a 2, 4, 6. Another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. And I was using a 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. I was a little scared when I saw that dice come to a rest there, but 3, 2, 3, 6 with a 2, 4, 6 result. That is going to be a nice hit here. And that 6 is already pressed up, so we're going to make the 6 look like 180. That's the only bet that we're going to touch on this. So we've got $810 on the table. We have $1,376 brought back to the rack. If we were to lose everything here, we would only be down $233 for the day. That's going to bring us to a 1-4-1-2 dice set. 1-4-1-2. Same one we used 2 rolls ago. Use me. All but set. Dice out. 28 people watching. 4-1-2. Dice put apart when he left my fingers, and there we go. Hey, we hit it. We got the Old Bay Bushel again. 5-5 hard 10 using a 1-4-1-2. That is awesome. So that is going to be a pretty cool thing to do here. So 1-4-1-2 with a 5-5 hard 10. That is going to be the parlay of the day with SJ. Old Bay Bushel. So that was a hit of $439. So we're going to put some money into it. So we're going to bring this back down to 75. And we're going to go 480 across pressure with that. So we're going to throw in actually, what is that? $41 because of the vig in that. But we're going to throw in $41. So it brings all of our bets up to a new level. So we have 1815 brought back. We have 1140 on the table. And hopefully this will prove to be very profitable if we can continue with this roll. 3, 2, 3, 6. And let's call this all bet set here. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Six, 5 mid-mo yo. That is Chiro coming to us from above. 6, 5. And I was using a 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set, 6, 5 result. That is going to be our 1 dice off axis, that left side. Actually, no, that was a drift left. That was both dice off axis. Wow, okay. So again, that'll bring us to a, that's right, we're using cousin one set, that's why. 3, 6, 3, 5, dice set, 3, 6, 3, 5. That yo was no help for us. If I took everything down, we'd be at 313 for the day. So that puts us about almost $1,200 under goal, and all but set. It's out. 3635. Guys did cross on me another another yo, but this time it's the yo chef variety. 5-6 yo. So we went from a 6-5 to a 5-6. Interesting. 3-6-3-5 dice set. And we got a 5-6 yo result. All we need is that 8. We need the 8 for the tall. Again, I don't do the ATS bet at all. So that's going to bring us to a 4-5, 4-6 dice set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. 4-5, 4-6, 3V in the bottom. Guys did split apart on me. Wow. Holy mackerel. We got another Old Bay bushel. That is the triple deuce. The triple lux. The triple lux. That's what they call it. Yeah, we got a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel using the 4-5, 4-6 dice set. So the Old Bay bushel is the big dog for the day. So 5-5 hard 10, and that's going to be 1 dice off axis on us. So let's make oh, that was a nice hit. 293 brought back on that one. Let's pressure the 4 and 10, and we'll make it look like $200 each. So the 4 is only a sister hit away. 3-2, 3-6. So that will be our new dice set. 3-2, 3-6. And dice off. 27 people playing along on the app. We've got 25 people watching, 15 likes. Dice up. And we got a 1-5-6. That is the KitchenAid mixer. So we are still looking for that 8 yet. That was using a 3-2-3-6 dice set. 1-5-6 result. So we are in a decent position here. Either way, we're going to be up for the day. If we lost everything, we'd be up approximately $400. If we took everything down, we would only be $600 away from goal. So that was a 6. Let's make that 6 look like, interesting. I'll make the 6 look like $300. We're just going to drop $30 onto it to bring it to one of my normal pressing levels. So we'll do mostly a collect on that one, I guess. And that's one of the weird things. If I do that 480 across pressure, like they gave us all weird levels on all the different numbers, and we'll just bring it up to our normal pressing number, which would be 300. And from here, we go to 420, 600, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that was a 1, 5, 6 we threw. So let's make this look like a 4, 1, 4, 5. 4, 1, 4, 5, and we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Oh, left. We went left on that one. We got another 2, 4, 6. Another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So we went left on that landing zone there, probably about 3 inches. 4, 1, 4, 5 is the dice set. And we got a 2, 4, 6 result. And let's see where that brings us here for our bankroll. So that was another nice hit. Another 350 brought back. We took everything down. We'd be at 24,271, which is pretty darn close to goal, but we're going to keep on going. That was a 6, so we're going to make that 6 look like 420. See if we can hit another 6. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. That brings us to a 6-2-6-4 dice set. Cross 6s on top. 6-2-6-4. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Perfect. 4-5, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. This could be a winner 9 for us. Using that 6-2-6-4 dice set. And we got a 4-5 hard 9 result. So that puck is going to come off. And that should bring us to goal here. Let's double check that quick. So if I take everything down, we've got 24,502. And that puts us, no, not at goal. Wow, okay. That puts us $24 under goal. Darn it. You know what? That's worth, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do here. Let's see how this roll goes here. 6-5, 6-4, 6-5. 6-4, 6-5. Anyhow, our bets are turned off. Puck is off. Looking for a new point here. We're still on shooter number 4. Dice out. 6-4, 6-5. A little bit right. There we go. We got magic aces. 1-1-2. That's going to be a pass line. Come out loser if you're playing a pass line. It's going to be a winner on that DP if you are playing the DP 6-4, 6-5. Again, I'm not a big advocate of playing a DP on my bets, but DC I'm totally cool with. For some reason, I knocked those DPs off. But it is what it is. Again, that's going to be no help for us. We need the ace deuce in order to hit the small. We need the 8 in order to hit the tall. Again, we're going to go 3-2, 3-6. Cousin one variety, 3-2, 3-6. And all bets set. Dice out. 3-4-7 on the come out. So unfortunately, that's going to wipe out the ATS, but that is a pass line winner, come out winner. DP loser. 3-2, 3-6. 3-4-7 results. Pass line come out winner. That really sucks. That ATS goes bye-bye. We only needed 2 numbers to hit the all. Oh my God. 3-2, 3-6. Again, I don't play that bet, so it's not as big of a deal for me, but Short roll. Let's go over now 3632 since we had two crappy numbers in a row here. 3632. We're going to go cousin 2 variety now and see if we can extend that roll here. And dice out. Still looking for a point here. Shooter number 4. 3632. Neither one of them got all the way down, but we got a 145 trucking camper. So let's mark that point of 5. 3632 is a dice set. 2632 with a 145 result. So the puck does turn back on. We're going to do this though. We're going to bring our bets down. We have quite a bit of money out there. We have 1390 out there. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 160 across because all we need is $24 brought back to the rack to get the goal. So one hit will bring us to goal, and if we lose it, not a big deal because we took majority of it off the table. So that brings us to a 5-1-5-4 dice set. 5-1-5-4 cousin 2 variety. And we'll call it all bet set here. Dice up. Jerry says, I'm not arching my toss. Yeah, I'm going more for the energy today. It might be a little bit flatter than normal, but I'm looking for a landing zone and energy today. For some reason, it does change a little bit as I go. There's a little bit more of an arch for you, and that arch gives you a 617. So that's gonna be a 7 out. So glad I reduced my bets. And that brought us down a little bit for the but anyhow, what we go with? We went with a 5-1-5-4. 5-1-5-4, and we got a 617 result. So that's going to drop us down a little bit. We're not at go, but we are definitely up for the day. So our bankroll right now is at 24,342, and that was a 20 roller, so I'm happy with that. Give me a dice set in the chat here, and we will go with that dice set. And I'll probably go the lower bet level here, and just work towards goal slowly, I guess. So since we started this table, I'm up $20,342. Remember, we started off with a $4,000 bankroll here a few months ago. So we've slowly worked that up. 20 grand. Wow. I wish that was real money. But anyhow, right now we're currently about 300 some odd dollars under goal. So we got a 2-3-3-1 dice that says Jerry. 2-3-3-1. So that's going to give us a cousin 1 variety of the 3V, just one dice turned. So we're going to go 2-3-3-1 is the dice that we're going to use. 2-3-3-1. And all bets set. Thumbs given up from Mad Hatter, he says. Thank you very much for reminding people. Got 16 thumbs up, 22 people watching. This is going to be shooter number 5 for the day. This will probably be our last shooter unless it's a short roll. But we're going to go slower on our bankroll this time, on our betting this time. What should we do? Let's do level 5 when we get back here. 2-3-2-3-1, dice out. Dice split apart when he left my fingers, and then we got a 1-3-4 that is the Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So it's marked a point of 4, even though I had a mechanical deficiency on that throw. And that was a 2-3-3-1 with a 1-3-4 result. So we're marking the point of 4. And we're going to call that we're going to go level 5 here. So we're going to go 320 across. It's 160 cross times 2. So that puts us at $50 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 in at 6 and 8. And we'll stick with the 2, 3, 3, 1. And let's call it all bets set right away and dice out. Again, those dice split apart when they got their fingers. 415 trucking camper. I don't know why they're splitting apart. I must be pushing with the thumb. And again, I was using a 2, 3, 3, 1. And we got a 415 result. So again, we are on level 5 here. Since we got a 5, we're going to make the 5 and 9 look like $85. So that is our first 2 numbers pressed up there. And again, 2, 3, 3, 1. And all bets set here. Hey, Salt, good morning, Dursal. He says, hey, all, thumbs up. It's out here. 2, 5, 3, 1. I'm sorry, 2, 3, 3, 1. That time they did not split apart, and we get a 5, 3, 8, the Grape Ape. That was kind of a weird landing. They both landed like right next to each other at the back wall there. Using a 2, 3, 3, 1 dice set. We got a 5, 3, 8 result. So that puts us in a little bit of a pickle here. If I took everything down, we've got 4,482. Just slightly under goal again. Are we ready to press up the 5 and 9? Let's press up that 6 and 8. We'll see if we can get a second hit on the inside number. So we're going to make that 6 and 8 look like $96. 140 brought back to rack. We have 462 on a table. The next inside hit should bring us down to go. 2, 3, 3, 1. And all bets set. Dice out. Home see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. 2, 3, 3, 1. 6, 6, 12 result. So that is going to be a bookend. That does nothing for us. 2, 3, 3, 1 is the base set. We're sticking with that throughout this shooter. And all but set. Dice out. 1, 5, 6. Perfect. That'll bring us to go. I'm almost positive. So that is the KitchenAid mixer using a 2, 3, 3, 1 dice set. 3, 3, 1 with a 1, 5 KitchenAid mixer. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So if I took everything down, that'd bring us at 24,594. So we definitely hit goal here. So let's bring our bets down. And that puts us at 94 subtract 26. So that would be a $68 profit. So let's go 18 on the 6, 18 on the 8, 15 on the 5, 43, and then we'll go 15 on that field. We're going to use that field to spread across to the other three numbers, and then we'll start trend betting from there. So again, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1. And we'll call it all but set here. Dice out. We made go. You guys made go. Make sure you put in the chat that you made go. And dice out. Dice were tight, tight, tight together all the way down. We got a 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel. It's been a hot number today. 5-5 hard 10. 2, 3, 3, 1 with a 5-5 10 result. So that 10 was nice. It's a field hit. So let's pick up that 9 for $15. And again, 2, 3, 3, 1. And all bets set. I saw 28 people playing along here and 26 people watching. 17 thumbs up. Dice out. Went to the right of my landing zone just a little bit. 5-3 Grape Ape. 3-3-1 5-3-8 result. So that's gonna be a loser on that field bet, but overall it's gonna be a $6 profit. So let's go back up again, $15 on that field. We need one field hit to get spread across all the way. And Duracell's that goal. That's awesome. That was a fast goal for you. 2, 3, 3, 1. He must have been playing Crapsee style. Anyhow, we'll call it all bets set here. And they sucked. 2, 3, 3, 1. The right one did not get all the way down. 415 truck and camper. So that is going to be another hit for us. And that's going to be another $6 profit for us. 2, 3, 3, 1 dice set. And 415 result. So again, we're going to go one more time on that field now. No matter what, since we had two $6 wins, this next one, whether it be any of these numbers or the outside numbers, a field number, it does not matter. We're going to be able to spread across all the way on our bets because that's 3 times 6 is 18. So that's enough to go back up on that for free, basically. So anyhow, 2, 3, 3, 1. All bets set. Dice out. So your goal today was to have a long enough time to sit down and listen to my show and give me a thumbs up. That is awesome. I appreciate that. I really do, Matt. Thank you very much. Dice out. It is the holiday season, so let's spread the holiday cheer amongst all the different content creators. That is greatly appreciated by all of us. Wow, here's another parlay of the day with SJ. 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel. Bad memory. 2, 3, 3, 1. And we had a 5-5 hard 10 result. If you press that hard way up, that would have been a nice hit for you. And that was a hit on that field for us. So we're going to pull that field up to the 10. We'll place it for 15, place the 4 for 15. So now we're 96 across for free. If we were to lose everything, we'd be at 24,636 for the day. I'm sorry, if we were to pull everything down, if we were to lose everything, we'd be at 25,540 for the day. So we're going to be up above our goal. 2, 3, 3, 1. And dice out. Oh, that was a weird throw because the dice split apart and I held on to them just a split second too long. But we got another old big bushel. We got the triple Lux on this one here. 2, 3, 3, 1. That was a lucky result, by the way. That was no skill in that one whatsoever. But that is the triple Lux on that hard 10 for the second time in a row today. We did that earlier today. We did it again right here. So only on this CMJ level up show in the dungeon can you do that. Yeah, if you believe that, I got some land in Florida to sell you. It's primary, nice land, really nice land. But anyhow, let's put that back up again. OB bushel, and that was a 10. So let's make that 10 look like a quarter. We'll a buy bet, and all bet set. They saw it. 2, 3, 3, 1. And now we have another Hardway 4-4 hard 8 square. So that is Hardway City today. We were hitting quite a few Hardways. 2, 3, 3, 1. That's probably going to be a single pitch of the dice if I read these correct. Single pitch of the dice. Oh, Kevin Scott made goal. He stayed in the green. Awesome. So it was a good set. 2, 3, 3, 1. And that was a hard 8. So let's make that 8 look like $30. So we're going to slowly trend bet these up here and get some more money back to the rack. 2, 3, 3, 1. Dice out. 28 people consistently throughout the day here playing on. We had 28 people watching. 18 thumbs up. Dice out. Dice put apart when they left my fingers. We got that ace deuce that we're looking for earlier today. Ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 3, 3, 1 with a 1, 2, 3 craps result. So all we need is the aces. If we can get the aces here. 2, 3, 3, 1. And that was no help for us with our bets, so we will call it our bet set right away. And dice out. We've got a shooter on this one as well. Another 2, 1, 3 ace deuce. Last one was a 1, 2. This is a 2, 1. So dyslexic a little bit. 2, 3, 3, 1 dice up. 2, 1, 3 result. No help for us. 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 1. 3-1, not 2-1, 3-1. 2-3-3-1. And all bets set. And there's our 617. Ouch. So let's get this entered in here. We'll go through our statistics for the day. 2, 3, 3, 1 with a 617 result. So we ended up with 24,566 for the day. So that puts us $30 exactly over goal. This is our statistics for the day. We had 3 short rolls in the beginning. Even though we had 4 rolls for the shooters 1 and 2, we still got out of both of those shooters. The only one we actually lost money on was shooter number 3. And then we finished up with a 20 and a 14 today. So our SOR today is going to be 8.8. We have an SRR of 7.3 with one come out 7. Our box numbers are slightly high. Instead numbers are expected. 4s and 10s are high today. Come out 7s are low. Horns are expected. Fields are slightly high, and us hardways were in the high reds there for the day. Looking at our black belt statistics, this is through the end of 2 days ago. We had 8,658 throws with a 10.31 SOR. We have an SRR of 6.87, BSR of 7.17. So looking at our chats here really quick, we have Jen was actually here, just got here. She made $105, so good enough. She says she stays in the green yet for the year. That is awesome. Jerry won $10,000 for the day. Good rolls, he says. Thank you very much. David Brock is up over 3 times his goal today. That is awesome. Ty, the investor, you are new in the chat here. Welcome to the Level Up Show with CMJ here. And Joel says, not at goal, but he's up $1,000 for the day. To the cage he goes. And guys, we'll see you back tomorrow for Friday's Level Up session. And I am excited to have you guys following along on a daily basis. But anyhow, hey, my name is Joe. This is my Crapsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.